Brown v. Mississippi, 297 U.S. 278, 1936, was a United States Supreme Court case that ruled that a defendant's involuntary confession that is extracted by police violence cannot be entered as evidence and violates the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. Facts of the case. Raymond Stewart, a white planter, was murdered in Kemper County, Mississippi on March 30, 1934. Arthur Ellington, Ed Brown, and Henry Shields, 3 black tenant farmers, were arrested for his murder. At the trial, the prosecution's principal evidence was the defendant's confessions to police officers. During the trial, however, prosecution witnesses freely admitted that the defendants confessed only after being subjected to brutal whippings by the officers. One defendant had also been subjected to being strung up by his neck from a tree in addition to the whippings. The confessions were nevertheless admitted into evidence, and were the only evidence used in the subsequent one-day trial. The defendants were convicted by a jury and sentenced to be hanged. The convictions were affirmed by the Mississippi Supreme Court on appeal. Judgment. In a unanimous decision, the court reversed the convictions of the defendants. The opinion was delivered by Chief Justice Hughes, who wrote that the transcript reads more like pages torn from some medieval account than a record made within the confines of a modern civilization. It held that a defendant's confession that was extracted by police violence cannot be entered as evidence and violates the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. Aftermath. Upon remand from the United States Supreme Court, the 3 defendants pleaded nolo contendere to manslaughter rather than risk a retrial. They were however sentenced to 6 months, 2½ years, and 7½ years in prison, respectively. The prosecutor at the trial level, John Stennis, later served 42 years as a United States Senator. He ran for office in Mississippi 13 times and never lost.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.